Good morning. It's no doubt that the current crisis has presented us with a lot of challenges. Um, I think within the last few weeks, I have had numerous inquiries in terms of what the Ayurvedic perspective is and whether we see or whether Ayurveda has a solution for the current crisis. Um, I've had time to think and reflect on this, and I think what is happening is inevitable in the sense that it's happening, and there's not a lot we can do about it. So first of all, externally, we we should follow the guidelines given by the experts. And I think we're all being very sensible and doing the right things, and I think we should do so and continue to do so. But what's more really important is to look after yourself and look after others. What I mean by look after yourself is that this gives us an opportunity to reflect on what's going on in our lives and our lives around us. And how do we protect ourselves and protect others? And if we look at Ayurveda and the science of Ayurveda, it talks about generally a homeostasis, which is bringing balance into our life. And how do we do that? That is through diet and lifestyle. So let me tell you a little bit about how we take these challenging times and find an opportunity. One is to bring balance into our mind, body, and spiritual self, and then that would bring that peace we desire, as well as the strength within us to do something for others. So first and foremost, externally, there is not a lot we can do. What is happening, and we have to abide by the rules and regulations that are imposed on us. And I think it's quite sensible, and we should all do it. But importantly, we should take this as a challenge, as an opportunity to do the things that brings peace and happiness in our souls or in our lives. So first and foremost, I would think that have the time to reflect on the things that will enable you to withstand the challenges that are coming or are here at this moment in time. What I suggest first and foremost to actually sit down and think about a good solid routine and commit to that routine and try and maintain it, because the external is there. You know, you'll have the good and the bad news, and you'll have inevitably so many different variants of information and challenges to face. So first and foremost, I would suggest that you have time to reflect on where you are and where you want to go. Secondly, to add to that is to commit to a daily reset. And this, what I mean is to from the Ayurvedic perspective and your inner health, and your building up that structure, that you have that inner health balance to give you maximum protection. So everything external is happening, but you need to start developing and use this time effectively to develop your immunity and your inner strength. So first and foremost, Ayurveda talks about a daily routine. Most of you may know this, but if not, then very simplistically, it says that you wake up early in the morning, do your daily chores, and practice pranayama yoga. What pranayama actually does is the pranic energy in you helps you develop your inner strength, and channels the energy around your body. You know, that makes you either effervescent and happy and energetic, or it dulls you down. It's a complex subject, but let's talk about the do's. So my suggestion again is to wake up at the same time early in the morning, do your daily chores, and certainly before breakfast, do some yoga, do some pranayama exercises, and some mantra meditation. So listen to some Maha Mantra like the Gayatri Mantra, and so on. Make sure you have your breakfast at the right time, have a good lunch, and an evening meal, and keep the times regular. What I mean by is that if you have breakfast at 7 o'clock, then in and around 7 o'clock. If you have lunch at 1 o'clock, then in and around, and maybe an early supper or dinner. And ideally, I would suggest that it be around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. And to add to that, you prepare yourself to sleep, read something, listen to something simple. Another key thing is to surround yourself with good aromas, ideally something like lavender, sandalwood, and so on. That takes care of the daily routine. The commitment in the morning is something what I call is a daily reset. So whatever is happening in the 24 hours in your life, externally, internal, within, without, with your family, external family, extended family, and friends and relations, and obviously the media, the daily reset allows you to knock you back into the path, or resets you back into the path that you're continuing on. In terms of opportunities, I think this is a great opportunity to delve yourself into cooking. There's so much out there. Choose what you like, to an extent, and develop your cooking and cuisine abilities here, and you'll find how much of a difference that makes within your life. I'm at this point in time, I'm not sure whether to talk about supplements or not, but I think if you can have a good diet, good lifestyle, a good routine, then this will enable a couple of things. It'll give you a good peace of mind. It'll build your inner strength, and your immunity. So if the inevitable happens, then you're in a good place to deal with it. There's a lot of things going around in the media saying that Ayurveda suggests this and the other and so forth. My viewpoint is quite simplistic. We don't know what we're dealing with at this moment in time. The only thing we can do is to make sure that we're in a really good position, health-wise, mentally, and spiritually, to deal with whatever challenges come ahead. One of the things I think is probably worth thinking about is that in an event of infection, one of the things that happens is there is a constriction of the channels in your cardiovascular system. One of the things Ayurveda has always suggested is root ginger. And root ginger is an elixir and it's a cardiovascular dilator. So if there is any constriction within your air pathways, then Ayurveda will help, definitely help. Ginger. Ginger will definitely help to ease your breathing and help with flushing out the phlegm and the restrictive pathways. So hot ginger drinks, warm drinks. Try and avoid cold food and cold drinks if you can during this period, and stay with freshly cooked, home cooked foods. If you have any questions which are which you feel that you want to talk to me about, please give me a call. You know, my number is 07802 737 780. Other than that, drop me an email. It's mahesh@ohmhealthcare.com. Let's see how it goes, and I'll try and keep you updated as and when, and speak to you soon.